Good morning to everybody out there. It is your man DJ Lay Low, Trey Cool, and Big Bree on the ones. Well, not on the ones and twos. I'm on the ones and twos, but we up this morning, man. Shouts out to Deanna K. She'll be tapping in possibly in a little bit. But it is the Good Morning Mix Thursday morning, man. A nice little cool breeze outside. What's up with y'all?
What's the deal? You know,
Good morning. What's going on, man?
All that, man. You know, trying to recover from the mixer last night. You know,
Yes, man. That was a great event last night, man. Shouts to Al Jones for putting that together. Also, 8 Point Bistro, man. We definitely came out and showed what we could do. Definitely networked with a lot of great people, man. How was the interviewing?
Oh, it was real good. Met a lot of different business entrepreneurs and people from different landscapes, and it was dope.
That's what's up, man. How did you like the experience, Bree?
Yeah, it was pretty nice, man. A lot of, like Trey said, man, people from all different type of, business aspects, man, in the community in Akron, man. So
yeah, doctors, marketers,
marketers, musicians. People doing their thing in Akron, and what it is I guess leading up to other mixers in the future. So that was a nice event, though. Shout out to Al Jones and
also
Tyrona Young.
Yeah. 8 Point Bistro, Tyrona Young.
8 Point Bistro. So
yeah, definitely shouts out to them, man. Shouts out to us as well, man. We came through repping the Maker's Mark, Cavassier, Hornitos, down there, everything Twisted Tea, man. Shout out to the Beam Satori brands for powered by or sponsoring this show. And we brought them to the event, man, and it definitely was a great turnout, great experience. Also, man, shouts to Jack's Deli, shout out to Custom Designs down the street. Shouts out to everybody that sponsors the show and keep tuning in to us, man. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into the morning mix first, and we got a lot of stuff to come back with you with news, gossip, sports. You know how we do, man. DJ Lalo is in the building. Let's get into the music. This week's winner, excuse me, let me get her name right first before I even say her name. It is she's kind of different. This is Taylor. This is called Medilla. You're hearing it first. Speaker Leakers Radio. Let's go. Island vibes.
Madila, get me so high like a fever. No cheetah. Get me so high, que bonita. Tequila, no killer. Licking it up even deeper. Licking it up like tequila. I'm not tryna get you for the night. I know you've been looking for a while. Something in the middle will be right. I've been waiting for the big slide. Shots after shot will be nice. Grind on me for the price. Back up, pussy on your mind. I'ma give it to you one time. Madila, get me so high like a fever. No cheetah. Get me so high, que bonita. Tequila, no killer. Licking it up even deeper. Licking it up like tequila. Licking it up like tequila. Licking it up like tequila.
Machen wir eine Reise um die Welt, yeah. E sempre quando eu ligo estás aqui. E sempre quando eu digo tô perdido, tu me vens já voar. Eu não sei o que falar, teu serviço deixa-me rir, yeah. Mas essa vida nunca dura muito longo que me fecha. De vez em quando pouco louco freio na biscaiva. Fazemos tantas coisas, oxalá que ninguém saiba. Van beira na revie, yeah.
Madila, get me so high like a fever. No cheetah. Get me so high, que bonita. Tequila, no killer. Licking it up even deeper. Licking it up like tequila. Licking it up like tequila. licking it up like tequila. My dealer, get me so high like a fever. No cheetah, get me so high que bonita. Tequila, no killer, licking it up even deeper. Licking it up like tequila.
See, I be trying to get out this game, man. But it seems like the streets just keep calling me, man, trying to pull me back in, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. I'm about to pull a kick down, lay him on the floor. Everybody strip, I let this motherfucker rip.
Nobody move, for the cater don't slip. You know you lose your life in this bitch.
I'm about to pull a kick down, lay him on the floor. Everybody strip, I let this motherfucker rip.
Nobody move, for the cater don't slip. You know you lose your life in this bitch.
You say you love me, but I know you fucking hating on me. A little nigga, hold your shit down since the 10 key. I gotta get the bag by any motherfucking means. You wasn't on my side when it was time to slide. I mean, I'm looking death in the face every fucking day. But this carpet 223, keep the fucking reap away. Big bank, that's all my niggas fucking roll with. Talking crazy, get your life took in the senses. Been big down, 10 toes and 10 choppers too. Go ahead, move, and I turn your head to fucking stoop. If you want it and we got it, we'll take your shit. Then I'm OT with a dime piece, getting at the ring. I want the money, keep your life if you comply with me. If you don't, it'll be a bloody murder scene. Your life of mine, and I choose mine over everything. Except the way those cars still don't lose your life.
I'm about to pull a kick down, lay him on the floor. Everybody strip, I let this motherfucker rip.
Nobody move, for the cater don't slip. You know you lose your life in this bitch.
I'm about to pull a kick down, lay him on the floor. Everybody strip, I let this motherfucker rip.
Nobody move, for the cater gon' slip. You know you lose your life in this bitch.
My toleration for sucker shit very limited. You either with me or against me, and that's the business, bitch. Fuck all that hate shit, them fake friends, I don't fuck with them. It be the ones that you trust, can't put no trust in them. Watch who you telling your business, cause bitches love drama. And I just talking about bitches, these niggas hoes watch them. The jealousy and that envy will get you blinded on. You turn your back for 1 second, they be up in your home. That's why I caught me a mower so I can cut the grass. Cut the heads off these snakes before they kill my ass. But when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. I'll be in your bushes waiting if you ever test me. Or I might just call the shots, a couple bands to get you go. Keep a couple shooters with me when you speak, watch your tone. If they ain't feeling it, they be ready to kill some shit. Nobody move up in this bitch, that's how I really get.
No, that ain't threes, that's a black ass nigga. And some Yeezys, that's a trapping ass nigga. He was trapping when I seen him, he was smoking some exotic. And that shit was really stink. All the bitches they was on him, acting like they really know him. He was coolin' with his people, popping bottles of Patron. I ain't see it with my eyes, but I know he got it on him. If he don't, that nigga crazy. He got too much money on him. He got all blue hundreds and all pink 50s with a blue rubber band on them, looking real crispy. Whole fit brand new, my nigga real drippy. He with a bitch that got a fake ass but real titty. That's crazy. He just bet a band on 9-5. Closed his eyes through the dice and crapped out. This nigga fried. Then he checked his cash app, a couple thousand just arrived. All rap money, no capping, he ain't even signed. No, that ain't threes, that's a black ass nigga. And some Yeezys, that's a trapping ass nigga. He was trapping when I seen him, he was smoking some exotic, and that shit was really stinky. Ain't he from the 330, he got it tatted on his pinky, and his face tatted, but he's so black that I can't see it though. He don't eat pork, only chicken, and he drinking both. How many zips he drop in it? I don't even know. He had an 8, and I was 5, so that's like 3 or 4. That nigga hate going live, cause y'all might see some dope. In the background, Perky's make his stomach hurt. He'd rather fuck with the syrup like Mrs. Butterworth. He sold you the raw, he didn't even cut it first. He sent it through dog, he didn't even touch the work. He missed a few calls from niggas in the feds. He was lightweight occupied, he had 2 bitches in the bed. No, that ain't threes, that's a black ass nigga. And some Yeezys, that's a trapping ass nigga. He was trapping when I seen him, he was smoking some exotic, and that shit was really stinky. No, that ain't threes, that's a black ass nigga. And some Yeezys, that's a trapping ass nigga. He was trapping when I seen him, he was smoking some exotic, and that shit was really stinky.
But is you gon' ride till there's no wheels? If I fall off and ain't got no thrill, after years of me rapping and I ain't got no deal, is you gon' dip off on a nigga like you got no chill? I need to know it's so real. We been munching, we been cutting up, but is you gon' get gone if I quit eating off and such and such? You love the situation cause I fuck it up. But if you still gon' love me if I start fucking up. For now you feel you lucking up. But if the dough gone, you might get lost like Monica and be so gone. Ain't you gon' still rock with a nigga if I'm sold on your ex nigga? Only your ex cause he got so long. Hey, is you gon' stay or you gon' go, baby? Fuck with a nigga or dip off and be a hoe, baby. Fuck with a nigga whether I'm rich or I'm low, baby. Hey, I just thought that I should know, baby.
Would you stay, would you go? If the money's all gone, I just thought that I should know. Would you stay, would you go? Or will you ride till it's all? Thought that I should know. Would you stay, would you go? If the money's all gone, I just thought that I should know. Would you stay, would you go? Or will you ride till it's all?
Every dog get a bone, every man get his day for real. And if I don't never get a day, is you gon' stay for real? Stick around if I ain't really catching plays for real. Broke nigga ain't really got nothing he can say for real. So if I fall off, is you gon' still listen? Or if I fall off, is you gon' go missing? For the time you probably feeling like a dope bitch, cause you got a dope nigga and I'm really dope bitching. Been a minute since I've been low as a ball of sauce. If he was engaged, would you call it off? If a nigga got the falling off, now nigga on and I don't really see me falling off. Hey, is you leave, is you gon' stay? Apply pressure or back off like a zone play. If I'm low, then you gon' go. I'm up, then you gon' say. If I'm up, what you gon' say?
Would you stay, would you go? If the money's all gone, I just thought that I should know. Would you stay, would you go? Or will you ride till it's all? Thought that I should know. Would you stay, would you go? If the money's all gone, I just thought that I should know. Would you stay, would you go? Or will you ride till it's all?
That was Vontae the Chaser right there. Quavo Pesos right here. Cheat code, you know what it is. Wake your ass up. We here.
I set them bitches on my lap. Draw 5 hours straight, praying that I make it back. See, you got your little rollie with a flower set on that. Them ain't VVS diamonds. What the fuck you done to that?
We them boys in red, nigga. I don't even got no ops, cause they dead, nigga. Shoulda knew it wasn't us, they hit your leg, nigga. I'ma catch up with you if it's in my plans, nigga.
You can get dropped by the watch how you play it, nigga. What it is, what the fuck is you saying, nigga? We don't talk shots with nothing less than the 50. Get caskets for his mans, cause them niggas going with it.
Yeah, Fetty said get him 20 stock, you know I'm rocking. No nuts, no glory, hit the road and got it popping. From a dub and on up, I made Nigo come find me. Tractor trailer pulling up, Saks Fifth shoe shopping. 29 for uncut, 22 for that good Cali. Told Church they call away, just say the word and they gon' down
Let the plug say the right price, he know that I'm an out. And he ain't gotta get him, he already got him. He couldn't front me nothing, I was already popping. It was me and your little bitch, had her out of Miri shopping. But a hoe don't mean shit to me, cause nigga, I got options. Nigga, I got options.
I have my little nigga fetch you. And if you get away, I get a 392 to catch you. A nigga play with Fetty, I'ma load up every weapon. A nigga play with me, Lil J gon' go out and go get him. A nigga make me mad, I grab the Drake, I'm disrespectful. A bitch do right by me, go in my pocket, I'ma bless her. No matter how you feel me and my niggas really next to. We catch your ass slipping 762 stereo chest.
Yo, mini 223s to make a pussy see it through. When I hit that second tunnel, it's a go. All in Charlotte trying to drop that load. No bag sitter over here, everything must go. I'ma take that lazy bitch and make her move them balls. 20 strip up turnarounds like your boy do shows. That tab was 100K, but you know I eat those. The plug steady looking out, so I stay in beast mode. Run laps around these niggas, think I got the cheat code.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quavo Pesos right there with a host of other various artists on that track right there. It is the Good Morning Mix. DJ Layla was in the building going ham right now. Y'all know what time it is. Trey Cool, Big Bree is in the building. We got a lot of things to talk about today, man, including...
Worse than me, man.
Oh, what?
Self-glorification. Just know you rocking, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm rocking, man. Man. You know what I'm doing, man.
Just know you going in.
You know exactly what
Ain't
I'm
nobody
doing,
told you, gave you confirmation, anything. You just know you doing something.
Yeah, man. I don't need confirmation, man. I get confirmation over the years of what I've done.
Talk your shit.
For real. But
yeah, I mean, that was some of what happened last night. You know, when people's coming in, you know, I'm representing, you know, Speaker Leakers. So I'm like, yeah, man, they've been doing it for years. You know, it was actually, you know, what all you do, the videos, you know,
right,
from, you know, editing, making your own music, to being a producer. You know, man, you do a lot of stuff. So,
yeah. it's good to be recognized by some people that don't hate. To like my guy on my right. But either way, man, got a lot of things to talk about today, man. Let's start out with a little bit of headline news. Voting is coming up right now, November 8th, man. Make sure you go out and vote. Is this the midterms?
I thought it was the 10th.
It's the 8th.
It's the 8th. But,
Yeah.
okay, no, the 10 is the issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Issue 10.
Issue 10. Biden himself, he's starting to zero in on the economic message as the campaign winds down. Do you believe that he should still run for president next year?
No, I think it's 2 more. You got 1 or 2? It's next year?
Well, he get an 8-year term. If he get
4.
You get a 4-year term.
No, I'm saying it's 2. It's 2.
Do you think he should run for a second term?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whenever it is.
Yeah.
No.
And why is that?
You know, I really don't. I really can't tell you why he should and why he shouldn't. I just don't believe that. You know, over the months and I haven't seen too much of anything really. I don't know. I haven't seen. I don't know.
It's like since his president, the COVID.
The presidents don't really affect my livelihood. I'm that low on the totem pole that it doesn't affect me. Everything.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all good. But so
it actually does affect you. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't see it and I don't feel it.
Well,
directly.
you definitely feel it when you're not.
indirectly.
You definitely feel it when you're not making $125,000 a year. You know what I mean? They give
I'm
you
so low on the totem pole.
I mean,
I don't even feel it.
No, what I'm saying is, for the people that's under that type of benchmark, you know what I mean? We are the ones who are receiving all the benefits and everything like that from the PPP loans, whether it's PPP loans, whether it's grants, whether it's everything. Hey, shouts out to what he did for the student loans. You know what I mean?
No, what's
they're trying to fight him on that.
Yeah, I mean, they already paused the website. So, I mean, you already got your stuff in before they.
I got my stuff in.
But did they already?
Well, they paused the website because one court threw out a major issue that the Republicans are trying to block that. You know what I mean?
Why do you think so?
Certain states, because their argument is, what about the people from who already paid off their student loans? That's where they're going with it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
it's not fair to the people that already paid off their student loans. Well,
that's fortunate. That they was able to do that. I mean, one thing I do know that people did work hard to pay them off. And that's definitely what the pain they feeling. Because
like, hold on, I paid off
pay off your debt.
Should I get reimbursed?
And it's an oxymoron because, like, when the government give loans out or those type of reimbursement type of situations, saying if you pay them off quicker, you have the right, but you do have the option to stretch your loans. So there's no actual deadline you got to make. But if you are a person that likes to take care of your debt, that's your responsibility. You are doing a good job. It should reflect in your credit. That gives you a little bit more opportunity to get more things than the average American, I believe.
So who's the real hater here? Is it me or is the people who already paid their loans and upset that?
Well, I mean,
are those people even upset?
Well, the Republicans aren't trying to give him anything because it is that
you
close
know what?
to election time.
I just came up with a solution. All right, well, Biden do this. For those that did pay off their loans, if they someone go out and get a car or a home, give them about 2% off their loan. Something like that. Knock down the interest rate.
Yeah, that's a good thing too.
3% or something.
That's definitely
I'm a marketing engineer. So help them out.
Yeah, definitely. In other news, man, the USA pageant is under investigation. Claims of the pageant is rigged.
Man,
you know what I mean, for the U.S. pageant. So, I don't even know if that's even.
I mean, like
what does
anything.
No, this is my question though. What does the U.S. pageant represent?
Beauty and
you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, what's the main issue? What's the main goal of the U.S. pageant?
I mean, the women
to go into Miss World Universe and all that.
Yeah, they do a lot of things in the communities. In every community they're part of.
I don't know for real. I don't watch it.
I mean, I watched a couple of pageants in my days. Not the one with Steve Harvey.
That's the only one I'm familiar with.
No, but these ladies, they do a lot of things in the community, and it leads up to them winning the pageant. So if they got certain organizations they donate to, they contribute to a lot of young lives. I seen one local. We went to school with her. Mistress Ohio. Can't think of her name right now, but I just seen some of her work, and she's positive, and that's the aspect of the pageant, man. Staying positive, just being a pillar in your community, pretty much.
Yeah, I think.
Go ahead.
I think they're recognized for their like you said, their in-state accomplishments and what they do as far as nonprofit programs and stuff like that. But once I win, is it what's the purpose? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know how
Put it down.
this world is.
Put it down. Put it down.
It's based on beauty and looks. You know what I'm saying? You could be an elite superstar just because you look good.
Right.
You got the Holly Berry's and she an actor. I mean, with less talent sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like some people that have looks, they have talent, some don't. But you can be, you could just be a feature, just come in, look pretty. Females do it all the time. Come into a club, just say, hey, I'm, Brenda from New York. And,
Brenda from
make $7,000.
Kroger's.
Bring that pretty girls and make money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely,
That's
man.
what it is.
Other news, man. I don't think we should cover it right now, but I do want to mention, man, Kanye West has actually been dropped from another thing. I was watching. Well, let me just touch on this real quick. I was watching something where they said Kanye a while ago admitted that he was bipolar, and all his signs are symptoms of bipolarism. You know what I mean? That's leading up to him. So why is the world shocked at what he's doing, or his rants and stuff like that, when he's already told you he's bipolar? Instead of helping him, they're dropping him. You know what I mean?
Well, no, it's not even. I understand why they're dropping him. But I watched I forget his name. Is it Pierce Bronson, something like that. Kanye had an interview with dude.
Yeah.
It was about an hour and 40 minutes. I went ahead and watched the whole thing. And I understand more where Kanye is coming from because I didn't get the chance to watch the Drink Champs interview.
Yeah.
The tweet that they're so upset about, when he said he's sleepy, but when he wakes up, he's gonna go DEFCON 3 on all Jewish people. He believes in his heart that blacks are Jews. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't feel that his remarks truthfully are anti-Semitic because how can he be anti-Semitic to himself? You know what I'm saying? Because he feels like blacks are Jews as well. And, he has plenty of Jewish friends. And he speaks
what are he apologizing for?
Huh?
What is he apologizing for?
I mean, he really necessarily, the way it may have been worded and the effect that it had on people that he wasn't even referring to. You know what I mean? He's talking about the businessmen that he's encountered over the years that has made contracts to hamper his growth and also the growth of other creators throughout the world, from shoe companies to the NBA contracts to the music contracts. He just wants everything on the table, laid out. Why is this like this? Why is the music industry labeled as treacherous? Why is it? You know what I'm saying? Let's lay it all out. So that's what he's on right now.
Yeah, because I mean, years ago I seen Kanye make a interview about how he wasn't able to get in the door, the clothing industry. That's really what his passion was. Then he came in the back door with the shoes, which really propelled him. And now he sees, that he became a billionaire, man, selling shoes, and then with his relationship, his wife, family and stuff like that, man, that's actually told.
I also seen some things that said if you wanted to get out of something, the way he's going, because he didn't want to, he wasn't trying to re-sign a contract with Adidas. Yeah. He wasn't trying to do a lot of things with these businesses that's actually dropping them, besides the Balenciagas and stuff like that. But they said the way he's going about it is actually a perfect way to get out of working with these people to own your own stuff. He's a billionaire. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, he was, until Adidas dropped him.
Yeah,
but
you still gotta pay me.
No, but at the end of the day, no. I mean, like all the payments cease. You know what I mean? It's over with. So, but at the end of the day, what people fail to realize is, if you're a billionaire, you still have multiple millions. You know, regardless if you're not a billionaire at all. So I'm sure he's okay at the moment. You know what I mean? And I'm sure he's gonna make some very classy investments very soon. And you know, I'm sure he has everything taken care of as far as his generational wealth set up and everything like that. So, hey, more power to the brother. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, it's always a method to the madness with the guy. You know, we've been through it before with Kanye, and you know, hopefully,
it's sort of like what Dave Chappelle went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get all this money, and then you ain't got control of what you're doing, and that's probably how Kanye lashed out. Like, he wants control of. He knows. Yeah, he doesn't. He know his worth.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that Adidas has been doing that he feels that they've been doing. You know, I can't fact find anything at this moment, but you know, stealing his designs and making them less for for profit for them. You know, it's all kind of different stuff behind the scenes.
It's a partnership. You know what I'm saying? When you got a partnership, but then you actually are the creator. It's like, man, you know, I'm making this. He know the numbers. So like in the partnership, you know the numbers. You know your value. You know, sometimes I would say that he didn't come into the game with Adidas. He was led to the game with Adidas. But hopefully it works out for him in the end.
Yeah, for sure. You already know it's Thursday morning. Good morning mix. We get back a little bit more on Kanye. He still has a lot more going on. Peloton to drop the brother. Said they ain't even gonna play his music in their classes no more. It's just crazy out here. Yeah, no. So yeah, it's the Good Morning Mix. Nerve DJs Radio. Download that app ASAP, Google Play, your Apple App Store, and tune in. We live, baby. Let's get back into some music with my dog DJ Lalo. Let's do it.
I can rap off anything, literally though. You can tell by the smell, they ain't littered them, bro. Haters stuck in their emotion, so they motion is slow. You a bitch, say my name, are you approaching a hoe? I do the most for the dogo, I can flock to the paint. All that done, great to my name, cause I'm everything they ain't. I know the reason niggas hate. I don't even ask why no more. Look, just throw it. I don't even gotta buy no more. Gun colored dinosaur, and I knock down an elephant. Ain't talking money, it sound funny like impediment. I don't do it petty shit, and broke shit's irrelevant. Talking politics, I trap through 5 presidents. All pretty bitches got dope boy fetishes. Dope boy persona and some wild marijuana. A nigga so clean, I could probably knock your mama. And some bronze in an Akron tee, but the jeans designer. I'm the catch like Moss. Bitches Brady vagina, got her hotter than a sauna. That's the reason why they sweating me. Overweight lover on the scale, moving heavy D, heavily. Hey, I'm pushing rhymes like weight. I'm trying to shake like Diddy Dance, making money, making music. And I got bitches dancing, so get yours and stream my new album. Respect the great and don't hate like cowards. Shout out to the Guala for the slap, got me dialed in. Shout out Guala for the slap, got them tapping in. Hello. Shout out to the Guala for the slap, got me dialed in. Shout out Guala for the slap, got them tapping in.
Speaker Weekly.
Good looking wine.
Hold up. Nigga, this my playground. Broke boys make no noise, boy. Better go and bake a cake. Matter of fact, fishy ass nigga, go jump in the lake. All I know is make it go. Hey, yo, people laughing at you, not with you, my boy. No, that's a good joke. All up at the emergency like I just had a broke stroke. I never seen a paper shorter since I was a young sport. My passion been on trapping since my and the 1D boys made big noise. Yank up with them big toys. Got they glizzy with the squizzy. Making sure I don't miss nobody when I come turn up on your party. Like my trucker hat, baby, I was made for the road. Move them in, they kick them bitches out. Oh, that was Botox, sorry. Effing in on my hip, look like I played with a Atari. 17 to 24, look what the tree gave. My trucker hat, baby, I was made for the road. Move them in, they kick them bitches out. Oh, that was Botox, sorry. Effing in on my
my hip look like I played with a Tory. 17 to 24, look what the tree game bought me. Right back ain't cheating, mind on a quarter, half a ticket. Shit, that's what the tab look like. Nigga, hit you out your motherfucking koofy if my bag ain't right. Niggas like a bunch of groupies, boy, get off his dick. Nobody ain't fucking with you if you wasn't there when I ain't have not a blue strip. Boy, I do this way before I got some pubics. Pesos was getting to it. Nobody don't dance, but my VS1s get groovy. Bought a C5 vet, just like my Hot Wheel as a juvie. But been a big dog since the day I got that pull. Eat like I never ate before it, boy, that's how you stay full, homie. Pesos gon' shake some, like my trucker hat, baby, I was made for the road. Move a man to kick them bitches out, oh, that was Botox, sorry. Effing in on my hip look like I played with a Tory. 17 to 24, look what the tree gave like my trucker hat, baby, I was made for the road. Move a man to kick them bitches out, oh, that was Botox, sorry. Effing in on my hip look like I played with a Tory. 17 to 24, look what the tree game bought me.
Speaker,
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
It's an op party, shoot it up like Spin 10. I'm a perkin' fuck a bad bitch like I'm Ben 10. Nigga, that ain't real ice. If you ain't Spin 10, baby, take out here with life. Free them till we free again. Most of these niggas claiming that they winning, but they not though. D762s and knock beef out of nachos. Only nigga pressure same size as a pothole. I ain't gotta talk about this, cause I got those. Before I leave the crib, I make sure I got my Glock on. Who you think you fooling? You ain't with it, nigga, prove it. Ever since I started winning, I ain't really in the lose. I put my hitters on your head, they gon' really come and do it. I just hit a bitch and put her out, cause I don't play roles. Trapping in my follies, but these really just my play clothes. Speeding down the interstate, hit, I gotta pay tolls. They just about business on this trip, I can't take hoes. I went and got it on my own, bitch, I'm self-made. Before the plug hit me with the load, I got myself paid. Why the fuck they hating on me? Cause I'm me, nigga. The money keep my eyes open wide, so I peep niggas. Jumped in the water with the sharks, they get deep, nigga. White horns tinted, so I act like I don't see niggas. Your exotic ain't really exotic, they got seeds in it. Fuck friends, do it by myself, I don't need niggas. Niggas sending threats through the net like we bleed different. Catch a op, driving like a Uber, put some cheese in it. Niggas really capping in they raps, I don't believe niggas. Really putting on for the 9, cause I feed niggas. 900 in the shop if you ain't never served things in it. Need to pour that green out your cup and put some lean in it. Red bottoms, Christian Dior shirt, I look clean in it. Bitch used her neck so good, I almost peed in it. Little nigga, go get on your grind, go get your money up before I see your bitch to MIA just for a tummy tuck. That's the piece to front. Niggas really out here dummied up. That 50 stick cool, but that 100 look like monkey nuts. Holographic scope on the chop so I can see better. This block could put green buttons on his neck like a cheap sweater. Trying to drop a Hellcat on the Forges with the seats leather. Think about my past, know my future gotta be better.
Yes, sir. Speaking Legas, Thursday morning. Good morning, Mix Nerve DJs Radio. You already know what's going on. We in the mix with my dog DJ Laylo. Ah, man. As we were on break and as the conversation continues, Kanye shuts down Donda Academy. Troubles pile up over anti-Semitic rants. Kanye's Donda Academy is officially toast. According to TMZ, the rapper just shuttered the doors to his school, at least for now, as troubles mount. Following the remarks, the school's principal, Jason Angel or Angel, I'm not particularly sure, fired off an email to the parents of students informing them that at the discretion of our founder, Donda Academy will close for the remainder of the 2023 school year, effective immediately.
Oh, they went in school.
She said during the email.
Yeah, just like Jesus Christ. You know, no, that's a big. If they were in school, that's a big jump. You know what I mean? You got to go register for a whole nother.
Oh no, for sure. That's these kids were definitely in school. Yeah, I'm not sure at the time of the email if they were actually in school, but Kanye himself weighed in on social media and essentially the Instagram post. Here's the clout you're looking for. My school is being shut down. Hollywood Unlocked was the first to report the closure. They plan to open back up, but we shall see. The kids they were doing, they were dressing Yeezy, Balenciaga.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's uniforms.
I know he had a man,
crazy.
Man, when you got a school though, I didn't know that. So like, you gotta be a little bit more quiet in the media, but you gotta be a more positive role model.
Yeah,
it's crazy how when you get in some form of power, no one cares when you're not in power. Nobody really cares what you say. You know what I mean? And then say you get a little power, you get big up there. You you how I put it. Now everybody wants to bring up your past. You know what I mean, and put you out there.
Well, your past made you. So I mean, whatever led up to you being the successful person that you are, that's part of your past.
Yeah.
But the thing that he did now in the present is making him lose whatever he built up. And if he's trying to make a business transition from
I'm
a
not sure.
company,
Well, he showed up at Skechers yesterday unannounced, and they escorted his ass out the building.
Right.
So I'm not sure.
Who Kanye did?
Yeah, Kanye popped up at Skechers headquarters, and with some cameras or whatever, and they escorted him out. Said he was uninvited and blase. Everybody's trying to distance themselves from him at this particular point in time. It's just not a good business look for him to be on your side at this particular time.
Yeah, let it calm down, Kanye, before you make a move.
Well, no. The crazy part about it is he made it in real time. You know what I mean? It isn't like they went and dug in his past. It's like, oh, Kanye said this back in 1997.
Yeah.
He made it in real time. You know what I mean? And on the flip side, they could be looked at as racism. You
well,
feel
that's
me?
what they did.
Yeah.
Pretty
you
much.
know what I mean?
Yeah. Two of his assets. Go ahead.
I seen a guy, Islam guy. He had a whole 15-minute segue on. Man, he broke it down. Man, he was really educated. He broke down what Kanye said in certain terms of everything. I can't remember the kid's name, but he was sounds like he was a really educated prophet of his Islamic background, being a Jewish guy himself. So, man, when I watched it, I was like, wow, he's making points based on what Kanye said. But I think Kanye, like Trey was saying, he's just talking about what he learned throughout his career of dealing with business. And, if you're not a business person, sometimes, it kind of make you a little subtle to try to make those commitments in relationships when you're trying to make a lot of money, when you're up there making a lot of money. But I don't know if he's trying to get somebody else in the game. I guess, people steal people from businesses. That's just the way of the world. So I guess some of his creators and Adidas creators and, designs and stuff, that it's all innocent.
Are owned by Jews.
Yeah, I mean,
see, that's what actually is happening. A lot of these businesses is owned by, you know what I mean? That's like somebody you owning the business, somebody say something about you, nigga. Get out of my business, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to look at it like that too as well. You know what I mean? It's not just. It was the wrong thing to say. It would take a real big apology to probably even for them to even tap back in with him. You know what I mean?
If they watched the interview with Pierce Brunson, I think that's his name. I'm not sure, but if they watched the latest interview from a couple days ago,
they probably didn't
on Uncensored. Again, he's thoughtful of the situation more than what he was. Again, back to his tweet, like he said, I'm sleepy right now, but when I wake up, I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on all Jewish people. And again, and he said in the same tweet, I can't be anti-Semitic because blacks are Jews. And don't quote me on exactly how he worded that, but that's how he feels. Blacks are Jews, so I can't be anti-Semitic towards myself. He feels like he is Jewish. You know what I'm saying? So that's his belief, that's his opinion, and it's touching.
Yeah,
but Donda Sports definitely lost Aaron Donald and Jaylen Brown over the last week. So again, everybody's distancing themselves from him, and we should see what the next move should be for Kanye. Other than that, man, moving on into some other things, Brittany Griner will start her sentence very shortly, or it has started as of now.
They give her time served.
No. Yeah. Time served for a day and a half, but right now her time is day for day at this point in time. So
he said a day and a half.
Yeah, they awarded her a day and a half towards the completion of her sentence for every day that she was in blah blah during the court.
For a trial.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, she's still down. She's gonna be down there for a long, Lord willing, not a long time, but until prisoner swap happens.
Yeah. Ain't she in Russia?
Yeah. Yep, she's in Russia.
Right. Hopefully the NFL and Russia can come to an agreement.
NFL, brother, she's in the WNBA.
Was that
WNBA?
No, I'm just saying the NBA.
What the hell?
I mean, excuse me, the NFL.
Oh, okay. I said, what the hell?
Is the NFL going to have their first time in ever game in Russia?
What? When?
Yeah, about a couple weeks out.
You are kidding me?
No,
right now.
They're going to be playing. I think I don't know what teams, but they're going to be in Russia. Yeah.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, they're going to play. They playing in London, but yeah, it's going to be first time this year. In
NFL.
Yeah, the
teams
NFL.
going to Russia.
Going to Russia
in the time of war to play a football game. That's
down,
deep.
man.
I got to look more into that.
Schedule.
Well, shit. Well, yeah, I got to educate myself. Yeah. But speaking of that, Big Bree, what's popping in sports?
Yeah. So on the segue, my champion of the week, shouts out to my book, The Hometown Grips.
Well, they do.
They won a City Series championship. Man.
Okay.
They'll be actually they're going to the state, man.
Yeah.
They will be playing Peninsula Woodridge High School, man. It's Friday, 7 p.m. So we'll support the Grips, man. I haven't been to a couple games this year.
They playing Woodridge?
Woodridge, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
That's my son's high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll be at Woodridge Friday.
All right.
I'm gonna show up because I like to support.
Oh, it's at Woodridge Friday.
Yeah.
Oh.
7 p.m. State playoff.
Where is Woodridge?
Woodridge
out there,
is like
state.
A little bit going towards Concord Falls, but
you know how you're going down State Road.
Route 8.
You just keep going down State Road. You remember what Montgomery Ward was back in the day? You just keep going down State Road.
Route 8.
You go to the hamburger station and all that. You keep going, and it's like right there to your left.
Okay, so it's a Concord Falls.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It's the back way to Route 8. Like the route, it runs right 8. So I mean, yeah.
Shout out to them Grips, man. Shout out to them.
5-4. We're
the city was that tough this year?
Division 4 was that?
Oh, you said they were 5-4 in the city.
Yeah, they was 5-4. Of course, they won the city.
You know what I'm saying? What was the record in the city this year?
It was 5-0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Booked only lost Nas conference game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they won all their city games.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
They got picked up a lot of computer points. They beat blue and white team.
It's a Cleveland team.
Benedict.
Okay.
They beat them.
Okay.
That's what.
That's a powerhouse, baby. The baby powerhouse over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They absolutely destroyed them.
Yeah, so they really 4-0 in the city.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
What else popping off in sports?
Yeah, so man, my beloved Akron U, man, took an L to Kent State. 27.
You know what we're gonna do for ourselves? We're not gonna mention Akron U until they win the game.
Well, it's ironic because man, they're 1-7, and the game that I went to, they won the first game.
Man,
I gotta go
get
crazy. Luck. I gotta go to a game.
Yeah,
they'll be playing.
Man.
This week they play Miami, Ohio. Actually, they'll be hosting Miami, Ohio this Saturday. New game. ESPN Plus. Check it out. I'm busy, so
I don't know. I just wish it could be. I don't know what the culture needs. Again, like Lalo said earlier in the year, this is a new coach. This is not his team, his players per se. But we shall see. I give him 2 years.
Yeah, the last 2-3 games they've been in the game. Losing in the end. I haven't watched the game, so honestly, I can't tell you what happened.
Yeah.
Been busy doing.
It's going to happen because everything. It doesn't always just be bad. So it's going to happen for us one day. I just don't know when. Hopefully, it's in our lifetime.
They got to make a few.
The Browns of college football. The old Browns.
Right. It's going to happen. Like it's going to be turning around at one point in time. We just got to be patient, I guess, man.
Yeah. Ohio State, of course, they beat it. They beat Iowa, last week in the shoe, 54-10. So big up to the Buckeyes. They'll be actually in Happy Valley. They'll be Penn State will be hosting the
we going to Happy Valley?
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be a whiteout.
It's gonna be a whiteout.
Good Saturday.
That'll be Saturday. That's a 3:30 game.
That's the challenge that Alabama have versus Tennessee, I believe. Going on the road, that's gonna separate you from the rest of the pack.
It's a noon game on Saturday.
But it's on the road, right?
It is on the road.
Okay, yeah. So
I was thinking about going, man. It's about a 3-hour drive.
Okay.
But I never been to Penn State, man. Never really been.
Go and get in the atmosphere then, Big Bree.
Hey, we want to roll, huh?
For real.
I'll juice up the wagon. Well, Tennessee, they moved up to the top 5. They're number 3. They'll be playing Kentucky this week, number 19 team, Saturday, ESPN game. Of course, team up north, Michigan State, hosting the team up north, Michigan. They're number 4 in the country right now. That'll be a 7:30 game on ESPN. Man, my Browns, man, they lost to the Ravens 23-20
You know, we got a lot of bad news around here.
last Sunday. Man, they 2-3, man. Browns, y'all play a good game. Just gotta make your kicks. Refs, don't call offside.
He said no more. Oh shit!
That was a crucial call, man. The league is actually reviewing that.
Yeah, that was
But
crazy.
I can't say we lost the game on that call.
We lose. No, fuck that. Let me. Hey, man, we lose games the oddest way of possibly losing games.
Yeah,
it's like, how do you lose a game like that? You know what I mean? It's
How they lose?
Yeah, man.
They was going to. I think they were going to punt the ball. No, they was going to kick the ball. It was for the 3-pointer. But somehow they said our lineman jumped on one side, which is illegal on the other side, and the other side dude jumped offside on their side of the team, and they pushed us out of field goal range. It was so weird, bro.
Well,
it's like
we was in field goal range. It was a 58-yard kick. I mean, of course.
Oh man, this is so weird. But I'm just
course
saying,
the
we
kicker
lose
hit one earlier.
Yeah, we lose in the weirdest ways, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? The team loses in the weirdest ways possible.
Well,
all season, it's been some weird shit. You know what I mean? We be up, and then they throw some old Jesus, please give me light play. You know what I mean? Like, and we lose. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, especially I remember that Jets game for sure.
Like they always play the Ravens hard, man. Bottle up Lamar, man. He didn't really get off all like that, but we bottle up Lamar, man. Our defensive end, they kept hitting they kept hitting it. Miles typing on his helmet. You know what I'm saying? It was
so crazy.
Good. It's a good, it ain't a rivalry, but it's a good football.
It's a motherfucking rivalry. The new Browns versus the old Browns. That's exactly what it is.
So speaking of Browns, they'll be actually in prime time this week. They'll be hosting the Bengals at home Monday night on Halloween.
Yeah.
ESPN, man.
Halloween game.
Hey, Browns fans, we 2-5, but don't break out the
brooms yet?
No, the outfits. It's Halloween, but don't. We still can do some things, man. It's still
we gonna get close, man. We probably end up 5-5 or something.
Hopefully, man.
Hopefully before Cuz come back. You know what I mean? Because jeez, we marking our calendars for that day. Like, ooh, you know what I mean? And it's crazy, but I ain't gonna touch too long on this because we've been on this, but it's kind of sometimes the play calling as well. You know what I mean? It's not like he have a good game and then he got to do that game winning drive. It's like, oh. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
that's the thing about it. That's the excitement part about football. It's when you got the ball in hand, you got the opportunity. I'm like, Brissett, don't force it. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I mean, run the ball. They pass it.
It's some weird shit.
Funny,
yeah, weird shit. Also want to give a shout out to my Cavaliers, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, they doing their thing out this motherfucker. Charles Barkley, did you see that yesterday? Charles Barkley was on the TNT halftime report type prime. What does they call it? The NBA.
They
show
TNT halftime show.
Something like that. Either way, though, man, Charles Barkley had to say it, man. He said Cavs is probably the most scariest team in the league. You know what I mean? With Donovan Mitchell at head, you know what I mean? And can't wait till my guy get back. You know what I mean? The point guard, man. Wait till he get back. Garland. There's Garland. You know what I mean? Wait till he get back. Trying to get to that Cavs game this weekend, for real.
We're gonna go Sunday.
Yeah, against the
All
Knicks.
Their games, it's like a playoff atmosphere. I don't watch the first game. I didn't catch last night's. For some reason, we was busy.
Yeah, we was busy.
But man, their games has just been exciting, man. Like playoff atmosphere, from first quarter to fourth quarter. So check them out, man. Cavs doing their thing. They did win last night. I think they beat. Was it? I can't remember who they played. I think it was
who the fuck they beat?
Orlando.
Yeah,
they beat them pretty good.
They said your boy balling though, man. He down there balling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can't say the team, but he balling.
Averaging about 22, 23 a game right now.
I think they're what 3-1 now.
No, they Orlando.
No.
Oh no, the
Cavs.
Cavs. Yeah, 3-1.
Yeah.
I about to say not no goddamn Orlando though. This is Orlando.
Speaking of tonight's game, man, Thursday, the Ravens, the Buccaneers and the Ravens will be playing on prime time, 8:15 tonight. Prime Video. So if y'all got Prime Video, check that out. It will be a Sunday morning game in London this week, man. The Jaguars versus the Broncos. That'll be played 9:30 a.m. You can get up early morning, tailgate if you want. ESPN Plus, check it out, man. Sunday night's game. They say the Bills will be hosting the Packers. That'll be a good game, man. See what Aaron Rodgers can do against. They say the Bills is the number one team. 8:20 NBC game Sunday night, and then on Monday, of course, the Browns will be hosting the Bengals. That'll be a good game to see. Division rivalry, man. Just some notable NFL trades, man. Philly is making moves. They get Bears defensive end.
Dude started crying on T. He was crying this morning.
Yeah, man.
His teammate wrote crying with the lineman. He's
but
like,
that's
man,
hard,
I traded
bro.
my guy.
Because
Chicago, Philly picked up
they picked up Robert Quinn, defensive lineman, defensive end, man.
And who was crying?
His one of his teammates,
Roquan Smith, the linebacker.
It's like, man,
he's
you
like,
lose
man,
your best
he
friend,
broke down,
man.
like, man, y'all just traded my guy.
Like, if you didn't know, they just won on Thursday night, 31. They beat Bears. Beat who? They beat 31.
Washington. No,
yeah,
I'm not sure.
No,
I can't remember.
I'm not
but
sure.
all I know
the Packers
is
won.
Patriots.
Yeah, 31-14. Yeah, that was just Monday night, short week. So, man, to see them transitioning, they get in the field and they lose one of their defensive end, man, a linebacker. You know, them boys probably roommates. You know, when you travel, so I get emotional too, man, after a sudden move. But Quinn, he did sign a 4-year, $70 million deal in 2020 with the Bears. So the Phillies going to pick that up. They got a 4th round pick. So Phillies make a move, Dan. They undefeated, only undefeated team in the league.
They sold him for a 4th round pick.
Yeah, 4th round pick. But
that's disrespectful.
Well, they beefing up over there, man. You know, so he's going to keep his contract. It just the Bears making a move. You know, I guess Philly's making a move because they're going to get a defensive end. So, that's you know, and just some notable, man. I had a notable win for UFC. You know, I follow UFC. Islam Makhachev, Russian. He defeated Charles Oliveira, won that 155-pound championship in a 2nd round TKO, man. So big up to him, man. He's part of the Khabib training. You know, he's like a brother for him, man. So Khabib, like I said, he was a dominant pound for pound champion in that division. So, man, shout out to that kid, man. He's a real good wrestler, man. Strong kid. You know, he's like a python, man, at 155. He squeeze you, man. Big up to that, man. I follow the UFC, so.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But that's
the Anderson Silva and
oh yeah,
how you feel about that? They say he just suffered 2 knockouts in his training. Anderson Silva did, so they're trying to review the match.
Yeah, he fought Jake Paul.
Yeah,
Friday. Yeah, it's a pay-per-view. Check that out. Pay-per-view Friday. Anderson Silva. He's my favorite pound middleweight UFC champion. If you know, hopefully he's fighting somebody that's bigger, which is Jake Paul is bigger than him. You know, Jake Paul, he weighs in about 2 something. So that'll be a good fight. But we'll see, man. They talking stuff, but I think Silva getting paid off this one.
Oh yeah, no.
Has Boston lost his glory like that? Now they just got to fight UFC, right?
He loses glory.
Yeah, he used to stand alone.
But this is just
like
Anderson.
No, I'm talking about boxing in general.
Oh yeah, boxing in general. Yeah,
now they just got their biggest matches be a boxer against a UFC fighter.
Boxing losses, since Floyd gone, I don't know, man. You know, it's a lot of exhibitions lately, but
it's exhibition, man, and that it seems like how the boxing transition to UFC, it seems like that's happening. But boxing still got its weight. I mean, they still got some great contenders in the boxing division, man.
We hope so, though, man. But let's wrap that up, man. That is sports, man. We're going to get back to a little bit of music. We'll be right back with you.
Yeah, we might as well not.
Yeah,
man.
with a closeout, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it in. Speaker Leakers.
Shut the fuck up, did you backseat driving? We don't ask questions, know the vibes when we mobbing. 2 piece, send them to the dentist like Robin. Niggas won't talk, but niggas ain't sliding. Shut the fuck up, did you backseat driving? We don't ask questions, know the vibes when we mobbing. 2 piece, send them to the dentist like Robin. Niggas won't talk, but niggas ain't sliding. Niggas won't talk, but niggas ain't sliding. 2 piece, send them to the dentist like Robin. Bitch, you in the back, don't tell me how to drive it. This is my plane, nigga, I'ma be the pilot. When it's your plane, you can fly how you like it. I built my name by myself now. I don't want fame with them wealth now. You can't come around, you can't help now. My back been against the wall. 10 toes, I've been standing tall. Will you be there if I fall? I know you come around when I go get it all. Ooh, yeah. Niggas got suggestions on shit they don't do, yeah. Bitch, shut the fuck up, use a backseat driver. Shut the fuck up, bitch, you backseat driving. We don't ask questions, know the vibes when we mobbing. 2 piece, send up to the dentist like Robin. Niggas won't talk, but niggas ain't sliding. Shut the fuck up, bitch, you backseat driving. We don't ask questions, know the vibes when we mobbing. 2 piece, send up to the dentist like Robin. Niggas won't talk, but niggas ain't sliding.
Yes, sir. Speaker Leakers. Thursday morning, good morning mix. Each and every Thursday morning, via Nerve DJs Radio. Make sure you download that Nerve DJs app, ASAP, Google Play, or your Apple App Store, and tune in. We live, baby. Shout out to the dirtiest man in the world. Hasn't took a bath in about 65 years. He lived on a diet of raw meat and a pack of cigarettes. He passed away at 94. He believed soap and water would make him sick, and to be the bad part about it is he actually just took a bath a couple months ago. Yeah, crazy. So anyway,
where you find that? What site you on?
Right.
Definitely rest in peace to the lady that was swallowed by the python in Indonesia.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, my God, swallow whole. They lost. They couldn't find her for a couple of days. They came across a python with a big bulge in his belly to cut him open. She was there.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Speaking Leakers, each and every Thursday morning. DJ Laylo, where can they find you at?
DJ Laylo, DJ LAYLO330. Find me on all social media platforms. Speaker Leakers. Bree.
Yep. Breland Harper on Breland Harper Senior on Twitter. Big Brio2 on the ground. And Breland Harper on Facebook.
TRE, get to know me as well. KUL. Speaker Leakers _ worldwide. That's IG. Speaker Leakers 1. That's Twitter. Check us out everywhere. Nerve DJs Radio. Download that app ASAP. Pop a party tomorrow night. Make sure y'all check us out. 6 p.m.